Hey, what's up, you guys? Good morning. Happy Monday to everybody out there. I know people in my area are just getting back to work or school from spring break. So, hope you guys had a nice break and it was restful and meaningful. You got to spend some time with your family. I'm not going to waste any time and get right into the video topic today. My name is Monty Sandlin, and I wanted to show up here and give you guys a few tips that I've been doing. Usually Monday through Friday, I pop on here and I do a live video with you guys. And today's topic is about lead generation, and it's such an important, it's the lifeblood of any business out there in America or the whole world, and that is not hype. In order to have business, you need to have people coming through your front doors, and you need to be able to capture the ones that matter. So with social media, is my preferred method. I'm not going anywhere with like a pamphlet book doing a presentation or anything. I have social media, and that was my strategy that I chose to use when I decided to get into the business. It was about a year ago. I was sitting around and I thought, man, I just wanted to try and do something different. And I'd seen people online doing businesses and kind of to me it was like non-traditional, but it was cool to me that I to think that people could get on social media and just reach out to all these people, and kind of become what I'm calling a magnet for your lead generation system. And that's the key, in my opinion, is that you've got to create a magnetic effect around you, however that may be, without being hypey. Because there's a lot of people that I see in this business, and I just scroll right by because I'm like, scam. You know what I mean? It just they're saying things that are too good to be true. They You've seen them in 8 businesses in 2 weeks. Things like that. The people that are really doing good business are the ones that are showing up every day. You know who they are. You could go to their YouTube channel. You could talk to them. You know what they're doing, things like that. So when I wanted to be able to create a magnet, I started showing up, one, so people could know me, because without people knowing who I am, or me doing my virtual workout and adding value to people's lives that may be overweight and fat and want to lose some weight and do something because they feel fat and they don't feel good, and they need help to lose weight. So I'm out here going to add some value through a TikTok video and stream my workout of me working on my abs. That's adding value, and I'm connecting with people that are like-minded, that are not afraid to work on their bodies. And so if they're working on themselves, and they're willing to improve themselves, I want them in my aura. I want to put my magnet out there and start collecting all those people into my magnetic field, and they clamp on, and then we have conversations, we talk, we start to become friends, and the next thing you know, we could be doing business together, or I could just have more friends. But the main thing is that there's people out there and they're like, I don't know what to do and I can't do it and stuff like that. And the first thing that you guys really want to do, and I know that with me it was about going and taking some kind of an action. And then when I wanted to figure out, I wanted to become a magnet to bring people in. My magnet's right here, and who is in my magnetic field? Who are the right ones that are going to clamp onto my magnet? First, I had to show up. So I started showing up here on video, and it was very uncomfortable for me. And I had people make fun of me. I used to go to work, and people would make fun of me for this. They would literally make fun of me, the big, tough maintenance guys. And, all these people that think it's funny. And then a year later, they're like, hey, dude, what are you doing? You haven't been back to work in a year, and I'm interested. That created a magnet. So I'm out here teaching people a lead generation system of being a magnet, and all the different ways that you could go out there and become a magnet, and how to stream a video into 3 platforms at one time? How am I streaming into YouTube right now? How am I streaming into Facebook right now? How am I streaming into X or Tweeters or whatever that it is that I'm streaming into? But I'm there and I'm showing up and I'm getting in front of you and I'm using tools that are becoming effective because I'm going to become a magnet and show other people how to become a magnet. I'm not going to show up to your house after you hired me to replace your driveway and have a little tiny hammer and a chisel to break it up. Hell no. Because I'm not going to make no money that way. I'm not going to be able to help people that way. And people that say that making money don't matter, they're full of crap. It matters. That's what people want. That's what I'm here to help you how to do in a heart-centered leadership style, where we can go out there and make an impact in people's lives, especially the kids that are starving, the kids that may not get nothing to eat. And our kids are over here saying, oh, we don't want that because we don't like it. No, these are the people that need the help. These are the people that I'm going to help, that I'm going to get my magnet out and I'm going to have it around me everywhere I go and collect the people that I need around me, that I need in my life, that need and want the help. Not the ones that are going to sit back and say, I can't do this. I'm not interested in, I can't do this. I'm interested to show you how I went from inspiration to income, to actual income, to changing my life, to being able to be here with my family, with my dogs, go in my pool, go work from the lake, use everything that I love to my advantage and show people how to go out there and do it. That's what they want. They're tired of being lost. They're tired of being out in outer space, scrolling on their phone, doing meaningless things, not feeling good about themselves. They don't care if they get fat. They don't care. And if they don't care, it's hard for us to care. I'm caring about the people that are out there actually caring about themselves, that want to make things better, that want to be better moms, fathers, daughters, brothers, sisters, sons, cousins, whoever you want to be better. You want to be a better person, and that's the people that I want in my life. And I'm reading different books now that are helping me to see life in a different way. This one right here is by Robert Kiyosaki right here. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I was always a poor dad. I was always the poor dad. I wanted to know, how could I become the rich dad? How could I make anything inexpensive? How can I help people do the same thing? That's the magic. The money comes automatically. That's why I call it magic money. So anyways, you guys, I thought I would get on here, share with you guys a few tips and strategies of how I'm generating my leads on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, by using one simple strategy and one tool that allows me to get effective, to get in front of people, to share my life, to share my story. Recently, I had a phone call from an ex-boss asking me to not share my story. I said, boss, he's not my boss. I said, sir, please don't contact me no more. Don't contact me with your bullcrap of trying to hold people down. I am not a poor dad anymore. And you don't have to be either. If you're willing to stand up and do the things that other people won't do, I'll do it. My mentor told me, are you willing to show up every day for yourself? Are you willing to build yourself and work on yourself? And then if I could teach you how to go out there and help and inspire and grow with other people, are you willing to do that, sir? I said, Robert, did your house burn down? When I met him online, Robert, I'm not worried about business. Did your house burn down, Robert? No, man, my house didn't burn down. I want to help you. He wanted to help me. And when the day that I called him, after I knocked myself out on the high school field, because it was so hot, and the sun's beating down on the AstroTurf, and I'm out there setting up a graduation, making it look perfect, the chairs, the aisles, the lines, and everybody else was around, where I was still out there working because I wanted to make it happen. I always make it happen. I'm going to show up. I'm going to get it done. But I fried myself that day, and I had enough. Enough was enough. I'm not going to be dead. I'm not going to kill myself for any job. I'm just not. I'm here to help people. So the day that I realized I was killing myself out there and frying myself, frying my skin, not making no money, always being promised a raise, God asked for a vacation, God asked to take a day off with my family, doing all the things I wasn't really happy about, wasn't making enough, wasn't satisfied in life. I went out there and did something about it. Started reading books like this, surrounding myself with people that have went out there and made $1 million, that are documented, educated, they know how to do it, and they started showing me. And I started listening. I stopped arguing with every fiber of my body. I went out there and did what he taught me. I did what I was taught, and I was coachable, and I was willing to wake up and smell the coffee and see what somebody that's successful does. I even have a timer now, and my wife's like, hey, the timer's going on. I'm driving her crazy with the 5 and a 10 and a 15-minute timer, because that's how important the minutes of my life are as the days going by. It's my time. It's my time to shine. It's my time to help people. It's my time to do right with my time and stop saying I don't have time. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my lead generation tips for social media traffic strategy. You guys go out there and make it a great day. Please, if you do anything else, be a good person. Go give your family a hug. Give them a kiss. Take that time where you might think you're too busy and do something meaningful. Give hugs. They're free. Love you guys and appreciate you. Thank you guys. Coach Boss here.